Good morning. Today we are going to finish what we started yesterday. Okay, we were talking about the base 10 blocks and we were talking about the cube having 1,000 units in it and the flat having 100 units in it, and then the unit, the rod that has 10, and then the unit, right? So we were talking about how that the rod is 10 times as much as the unit. And the reason why is because there are 10 units in that rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 times as much as that tiny little unit. I'm going to grab my unit, right? Okay, so 1 times 10 is 10. Makes sense. Okay, then we talked about the rod and how the rod is just one piece of that flat. So if I have my flat, grab my flat. If I have my flat and this is one piece of the flat, I need 10 of these. So 10 times 10, 10 of these, 10 times 10 is 100. Okay, that's why we said that the flat is 10 times as much as the rod. Then we did the cube. Here's our cube. And we noticed that we needed 10 of these to make the cube. Now remember, the cube has 1,000 units in it, 1,000 tiny little units. So the flat is 10 times, well, it's 1/10 of the cube. The cube is 10 times the amount of the flat because we need 10 of these to make one of these. So in your book, we noticed that, and I'm going to show you your book page. We noticed that the cube was 10 times as much as the flat, right? Now we're going to work backwards. We're going to make that fraction. And it's exactly what I just told you. This unit is only one piece of the rod. And there's 10 pieces in the rod. So the unit is 1/10 of a rod. It's one piece of that 10. The rod is one piece of 10 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 1/10 of the flat. And this flat is look, here's a flat on top. You see that? The flat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 1/10 of that cube. There's 10 of these. See them? There's one flat. There's the second flat, the third flat, the fourth flat, the fifth flat, the sixth flat, the seventh flat, the eighth flat, the ninth flat, the 10th flat. There's 10 flats in this cube. So one flat of 10 is in the cube. A flat is 1/10 of the cube. Okay, now do you notice anything? Do you notice any patterns? Do you notice any things repeating? We're using this 10 quite often, right? The 10s and the 10th, 1/10, we're counting by 10s, which you all know how to do.